So today I will explain you cube and cube roots, okay, and this is in exercise 3.5, okay. So open your books and open this exercise, then I will explain you what is the cubes and what are the cube roots, okay. So first understand cube. So what is the meaning of cube? There is a cube, you know that there is a Rubik cube. When you play the games, then there is a structure, and this structure has all the sides equal, so that is called a cube, okay. So here also in this we have cube means that if you take any number, okay, if you have any number and if you multiply the same number 3 times, like for example suppose 4, okay, then 4 cube, the cube of 4 will be 4 into 4 into 4. So this means 4 4 ja 16, 4 ja 64. So this is the cube of 4, okay. So this is written as 4 to the power 3. So 4 cube equal to 4 into 4 into 4, that is 64. So when you make, that is a physical cube, okay, this is the cube of the number, but when you make a physical cube like this, that is all the sides are equal, then in this when you multiply the length, width and height, suppose here the length, suppose this is the height here, okay, and this is the suppose length and this is the width here, and all are 4 4 and 4. Then if you find the volume, you know the volume of the cube is length into width into height. So in this you will get the same answer here. So this is the meaning of cube. So when you multiply any number, like for example take another number, for example 5 cube, so it will be 5 into 5 into 5, that is 125. So this is the cube of any number. The next is also like if you have any rational number, okay, or the negative number. If you have any negative number, suppose minus 5, then its cube will be negative, minus 5 into minus 5 into minus 5, this will be minus 125, okay. And then if you have any rational number, for example 4 by 5, okay, and if you have the cube of this, then it will be 4 by 5 into 4 by 5 into 4 by 5, that is 64 by 125. So this is the cube of a rational number. So in this way you can find the cube of any number, okay. So now next is the cube roots. Now what are the cube roots? Now here this is the cube of any number, then we find the cube root. Like for example suppose you want to find the cube root of a number 216, okay. The number is 216 and we want to find the cube root. The question is here, what is the cube root of 216? Then actually we have to find a number, okay. We have to find a number whose cube is this number, okay. So that will be the cube root. Now find out which number, what is the number which whose cube is this number. So that will be here 6 cube, okay. Like for example also you can take 8, okay, simple number, take 8 here. So 8, now what is the cube root of 8? So here we will find a number whose cube is 8, that is it will be, you know that it is 2 into 2 into 2. So here the cube root of 8 will be 2 here. And how do we write the cube root of any number? The cube root of any number is written like this. This is the symbol for cube root, okay, this is the symbol. And you know the symbol for the square root, the symbol for square root is this much only, okay. We don't write here any number, but when you have the cube root, the symbol for cube root, then you must write this 3 between these this symbol, okay. So this symbol is the symbol for the cube root. So when you write here 8, suppose 8, then it means that we have to find the cube root of 8. So here the answer will be 2 in this case. Similarly the cube root of 216. So here again it will be this, and then this will be equal to 6, because 6 into 6 into 6 is equal to 216, okay. So this is the meaning of cube, and that is your cube roots here. And take any other example of like negative number, the cube root of a negative number here. Suppose here this is minus 4, this is 4 cube here, then take minus 4 here, okay. Then here it will be minus 4, minus 4, minus 4, then it will be here minus 64. So the cube root of minus 4, the cube root of minus 64, the cube root of minus 64, the cube root of minus 64 will be equal to minus 4. So here when you have a negative number, then the cube root of a negative number will be a negative number, okay. So here remember this, the cube root of a negative number is negative number, and the cube root of a positive number is a positive number, okay. So this is the cube root of this number. And how will you find the cube root of any number? So there are some methods, like the first method is by the successive subtraction, okay. So okay, now we will find the cube root by using the successive subtraction method, okay. Successive subtraction method. So by this method we can find the cube root of a number. For example, suppose you have to find the cube root of 8, okay. Cube root of 8 like this, then we will subtract here. That is what number we will subtract here? That is 8. First we will subtract minus 1, okay. So 8 minus 1 will be here 7, then 7 minus 7 will be equal to 0 here, okay. So here in 2 steps we got the subtraction 0 here, therefore the cube root of 8 will be equal to 2, okay. These are the numbers, like we have many numbers, and how do you find this? That is what number you will subtract, okay. So there is a formula for this. The formula is here, that 1 plus n into n minus 1 into, so there is a formula for this, 1 plus n into n minus 1 and into some number here, okay. So from this formula we can find here actually it is 3, okay. So this is the formula, okay, this is the formula, and from this number from this formula you can find the number, that is the sequence of numbers, okay. That is we have to subtract sequentially, like 1 is there, the first number, you will subtract 1, then you have the 7, then you have 19, then next number is 37. When you find here, suppose here when you put 1 in this equation, okay, when you put here n equal to 1, then what will you get here? See that 1 plus 1 into 1 minus 1 into 3. So this will be 0 because 1 minus 1 0. So it is actually 1. So when you have n equal to 1, then this will be 1, and when you have n equal to 2, what is n equal to 2 here? Then 1 plus 2 into 2 minus 1 into 3. So this will be actually equal to 7. See here that 2 minus 1 is 1, then 1 into 2 2, and 2 3 are 6 here. So it will be 7. So the second number is 7. Then what is the third number? Then again here put 3, okay. So when you put 3 in this, you will put 3 in this series, then 1 plus 3 into 3 minus 1 into 3. So 1 plus 3 to 6, 3 18, that is here 19. So the next number is 19 here. Then what is the fourth number? Then fourth number here, again put n equal to here 4. So here it is 4. Then it will be 1, that is 4 into 3 into 3. 4 3 are 12, 12 3 are 36 plus 1, that is 37. So the next number is 37. Then again what is the next number here? Now put here 5. Okay, when you put 5, that will be 5 into 4 into 3. 5 4 are 23 are 60 and plus 1, 61. So the next number will be 61. Then put here 6, then it will be 6 into 5, that is 6 5 are 30 and 33 are 90 and plus 1 it is 91. So the next number will be 7, here 7 6 are 42 and 42 3 are 3 2 are 6, then 12, that is 127. It will be here 127. The next number then again put here 8, okay, then you will get another number, 8 7 ja 63, and 63 into 3, that is it will be here 190, okay. So on you will go on subtracting, and then you will be getting the numbers, okay. 6 into 7, sorry, here 9, or when you take 9, then what is the number here? Then 9, when you take here 9, that will be 8, 9 8 ja 72, and 72 3 ja 72 3 ja 216 plus 1 217, so on. So by this formula you can find the sequence of numbers which you have to subtract from the given number, and like here I have found the cube root of this number. Similarly, I will show you other questions. Now do some exercise, then you will understand. So here exercise 3.5. So in this exercise 3.5, the first question is find the cubes of the following numbers, okay, cubes of the following numbers. So first question is number A, the cube of 2 and 1 by 5. 2 and 1 by 5, we have to find the cube of this number. So first simplify this, it will be 5 2 10 plus 1, 11 by 5 whole cube, that will be 11 by 5 into 5, okay. Now find the cube of 11 into 11 into 11 will be 1331, and 5 into 5 into 5 is 125. So this is the cube of this number, okay. And then I will do question number C, okay, the cube of 0.04, the cube of this, then it will be here 0.04 into 0.04 into 0.04. Now when you multiply all these numbers, then how much you will get here? 4 4 ja 16, and 16 4 ja 64, okay. And put the decimal at the proper place here. So here you have 2 decimal place, 2 decimal place, and 2 decimal place here. So you have in the answer the 6 decimal place. So here we have only 2 here, then put here 0 0 and 0 0, and then this. So this is the cube root of this is the cube of 0.04, okay. So in this way you will find. So this is the first question. Now the next question is which of the following numbers are cubes of even numbers, okay. Now here there is a fact here, okay, that in case of the cubes, if you have an odd number, okay, remember this, when you have the odd number, then the cube of that odd number will be the odd number, and when you have the even number, then the cube of even number is also an even number. For example, take like 2, okay, 2 cube will be here 8, and see that 2 is even and 8 is also even. So the cube of even number is even, and the cube of an odd number is an odd number, okay. So this is the fact. So now you can easily find out here which of the following numbers are cubes of even numbers. So in this which number is the cube of even number? So you will see that whether the number is even or odd. That is, if the number is even in this here, see that question number B, C, okay, B and C will be the cube of even number, because here B and C, that is the 1000 and 2744, okay. So here the question is you will see in the book that question number 2. Here in this I don't have to do anything, just see the number, okay. If the number is odd, then that will be the cube of odd number, okay. So here the correct answer will be here B and C, that is 1000 and 2744, okay. These are the two numbers which are the cubes of even numbers, okay. Now question number 3, which of the following are perfect cubes, okay. Now what is a perfect cube? Perfect cube means when a number is the triplet, okay, triplet of the same number. For example, like here this 8, okay, 8 is the perfect cube because when you like this, okay, that is 8 equal to 2 into 2 into 2, so 8 is a perfect cube. So these kind of numbers, that is when a number is the cube of a natural number, then it is called the perfect cube, okay, and this is called the triplet, okay, this is called the triplet of the same number, okay, triplets of equal factors, okay, the product of the triplets of the equal factors here, because here see that all the factors are 2 2 2 here, so all the factors are equal, that is why here triplets of the equal factors. So when you have this kind of number, then it is called a perfect cubes here. So now in this you have to find the cubes of the numbers first. So question number 3. So find out whether they are the perfect cubes or not. So first here write question number 3a. So here you will find the prime factors of this 1728. You have the number 1728 here. Okay, then find the prime factorization. This is 4 here. So now here see that when you write here 1728, then it will be here 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 3. Okay, or it will be here, see that 2 to the 4 here. Okay, 2 to the 4, 3 to 12. That is 12 into 12 into 12. So it is 12 cube here. Now here see that we have the this is the triplet here, triplet of the same factors. So this is a perfect cube. Okay, so this number is a perfect cube. This is a perfect cube. Okay, and similarly you can find out other questions, and when you see that if you have the triplets like this, then that number will be a perfect cube. Okay. So now the question number 4, okay, we have to find the cube root by the successive subtraction. Okay, so that here I was explaining you here, so that what numbers we have to subtract. Okay, the numbers are here 1 7. Okay, you will remember this, or you will write in your copy 1 7 19 37 61 91, then 127 and 169, then 217, then you have 271, then 331, and so on. Okay, but if you want to find more numbers, then use this formula to find more numbers. So now this question here, the question number 4a, we have to find the cube root of 27 by using the successive subtraction here. Okay, so you have the number 27, then subtract 27 minus 1 equal to 26, then 26 minus 7 equal to 19, and 19 minus 19 equal to 0. Okay, you will subtract like this 1 7 19 and so on. Now see here that we have got 0. The difference is 0 in 3 steps. So here the cube root of 27 will be equal to 3. Okay. So this is the method of finding the cube root of a number by using the successive subtraction method. And I will do one more question here. 1331, okay, question number D. So it will be very long, okay. You have to subtract all the numbers here, then you will get the answer. Because so see how we can find the cube root of this number, that is 4D 1331. Then subtract 1 from this, it will be 1330. Then 1330 minus 7 equal to 1323 minus 19. Okay, if the subtraction is wrong, then we will not get the answer, or here 9. So it is 4, and it will be here 0, then 3 1, then 130. 4 minus 37. 61 equal to here 6 0, then 2 1, 1206 minus 91 equal to 5, and here then 1115 minus 127 equal to like this. Yes, then 8 minus 169 equal to 9 here, and then here 8, then 2, and this, then you have 8 to 9 minus 217, 2 here, then again 1, and then 6, then 6 1 2 minus 271 equal to 1, then 4, and here it will be 612 minus 270. So 2 minus 1 is 1 here, and then here 7 4 11 here, and then you have here 5, then it is 341. Okay, so here it is coming 341. So 9 minus 7 is 2 here, and then 2 minus 1 is 1, 8 minus 2 is 6. Okay, so now here there is a mistake here, it is 988, so here it will be 988 here, then when you subtract, then it will be 9. So here I have subtracted, it will be 800 here, 19. Okay, so it will be 819, and then here it will be 819, and then subtract here, it will be 600 here 2, and then 602 minus this, it will be 331, and then the last step is here 331 minus 331 equal to 0. Okay, now see that here in how many steps I have got 0, the difference here. So the first step is here 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 and 11. So here in 11 steps I got the difference 0, and therefore the cube root of this number, that is the cube root of 1331, will be equal to here 11. Okay, so this is the answer. So here you have to remember this number. Okay, and this number, the list is infinite here, but up to this number it is sufficient here, and if you don't remember, then you can use this formula to find the find more numbers. Okay, if you have the larger number to find the cubes. Okay, so this is, see that it is 1331 here, so here we have 11 steps here. If you take the bigger number, then it will have the more steps. So here I will give you a question to solve, like, okay, you will find the square root, cube root of 1728, okay, by using this successive difference. Okay. Now so this is the question. Next is number 5. Find the cube roots of the following numbers by finding their ones and tens digit. Question number 5. Okay, so here in this we have to find the cube roots of the following numbers by finding their ones and tens digit. Okay, so this is very simple here. I will explain you the method here. Like 3,375. Okay, this is the number, and we have to find the cube root of this number here. Okay, so here first see the number at the ones place, it is 5. So you know that there is a list of numbers. Okay, there is a list of numbers in this here. Like for example, you have here 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Okay, these are the numbers here. So when you find the cubes of these numbers, then at the units place, like when you cube the 0, then it will be 0. Okay, and 1 cube will be here 1, and 2 cube will be here 8, and 3 cube will be 27, and 4 cube will be here 64, and 5 cube will be here 125, and 6 cube will be here 216, and 7 cube will be here 343, and 8 cube will be here 512, and 9 cube will be 729. Now see here the digits at the ones place. 1 here 0, 1, 8, 7, 4, 5, 6, 3, 2, 9. Okay, that is 0, 1, 8, 7, 4, 5, 6, 3, 2 and 9. Okay, so here remember this, that when you like in this question we have 5 here. So you know here that 5, that is, see that here if it is 5, it means that in this, that is, if you want to find the cube root of this number and at the units place it is 5, it means that in the cube root the ones digit, in the cube root the ones digit will be 5. Okay, in the cube root the ones digit will be 5, because it is 5 here, and because the cube of 5 is 25, 125 here, and in this ones place it is 5. So here if it is 5, then it will be it is sure that in the cube root of this number the number will be ones, that is the number at the ones place will be 5. Okay, so here the number is 5 at the ones place. Now cut this number. Okay, now it is 3 here left. Okay, and now 3, then you have, now suppose 1 cube is 1. Okay, 1 cube equal to 1, and 2 cube equal to 8 here. Now this 8 is more than 1, so we will take the tens digit as 1 here. So actually this is the cube root of this number, that is 3375. So the cube root of this number will be 15. Okay, so this is the method of finding the cube root by using this method. Just find out the ones digit and the tens digit, you will get the answer. Like question number D also, I will do question number D. Question number D here, 1, 2, 1, 6, 7, and we have to find the cube root of this number. Now see here the digit at the ones place is 7 here. So when you cube the number 3, okay, 3 3 are 9, 3 are 27. So in the cube of 3 the digit 7 comes, okay, in the ones place. So here for this number in the cube root 3 will be at the ones place. Now cut this number. Okay, now the 12 is left here, then you know that 1 cube equal to 1, then 2 cube equal to 8 here, and 3 cube equal to 27. So here because 27 is bigger than 8 here, so we will take here 8, that is here 2 in this case. So this is the answer, that is the cube root of this number will be 23. 23 into 23 into 23 will be this number. Okay, so in this way we can find the cube root of any number. Now finding the cube root of a number by the prime factorization method. Okay, so I have already found the cube root of a number in question number 3. Okay, so now here find question number 6 here, and in this take one number, that is C here. Okay, in this 6, 8, 5, 9. So we have to find the cube root of this number by using the prime factorization method. So start with this 19. Okay, this number, this will go by 19 first. 19 here. So 19 3 yeah, 57 here. 57. So you will divide 6, 8, 5, 9 by 19. It will be actually 361. Okay, and again it will be here 19, and then here again 19, then 1. So the cube root of this 6, 8, 5, 9 is equal to here 19. Okay, this is the method of prime factorization. Okay, now the question number 7. Okay, in question number 7 there is a property to find the cube root of these numbers. If you have a number a into b and this cube, that will be cube root of a into cube root of b. Okay, this is the formula. Or if you have a by b and cube of this, that will be cube root of a by cube root of b. Okay, by using this formula you can find the cube root of all these numbers here. So I will do here one question here, question number 7a. It is 125 into 64. Okay, and cube root of this, so it will be 125 cube root of this and then cube root of 64. So the cube root of this will be 5 and this will be, okay. So this is the answer of this question, that is 20. So now this is the end of this exercise. In the next class I will start the next exercise, that is 3.6, that is the last exercise in this, and also the next chapter, that is the playing with the numbers. Okay, so thank you for watching now.